America is on dope. And I ain't talking about the dope from Colombia or Mexico. I'm talking about dopamine. Yes, dopamine, that neurotransmitter that shoots out that stuff that makes you really, really excited or really, really depressed and numb. I don't understand what happened to the balance that we used to have in regular social communication with one another. It's too much feeling. I mean, I'm talking about family, friends, stuff I see on TV, social media. It's just so sensationalized. It's just too much for me. Now, look, I know I'm an introvert. I internalize things. But I'm really just trying to keep my emotions to myself. And if I want to let them out, it's usually a trusted friend or family member or, something like that. But, being at work and telling me about your divorce and your sexual life and the husband and the new guy, this is crazy. Have some poise. Be couthed, as they say. It's just America. Like, what are we doing? We look crazy to the world. It's nothing wrong with having fun. Nothing wrong with having a good time. Look, I grew up in the 90s, right? We had the best music. Times were different, but we still had a little bit of dignity and poise to ourselves in public. And I just, like, when did this dopamine addiction occur? It's like I feel like I was left out of it. I try my best to be unto others as I would want them to be unto me. So I don't want you calling me, trying to hang out with me. So I'm not doing that to you. But it doesn't work, because there's a saying I saw, I don't know where I saw it, but it was like something like, it turns out not bothering people bothers people. And it's like, it's just too much for me. Like, if you have an addiction, I get it, but there's help for that. And like, we really have to get help, and we really also need to sit down a little bit. You don't need attention 24/7. You don't need likes and comments all the time. One of the things I remember about social media when it kind of first was, 2010, 2015 or whatever, I always compared it to real life. So one of the things that bothers me, particularly on Facebook, is when people make a post and they like their own posts. That bothers me. And then no one else comments or likes it. So I keep seeing your posts and your like. It's like in real life, how would that work? Like, you go to the mall, you buy something, you throw it on, you go somewhere, and you tell people that you like what you bought, and you're waiting for them. Even if there's a lot of comments and a lot of likes, imagine 400 people coming up to you telling you they like your outfit. That's just too much. I just don't understand why we need all of this attention. It destroys relationships. It makes it difficult for people to respond and text you back. Some people don't want this level of emotion and attention and everything that comes along with it. So for me, if I'm in a store and I see somebody I know, I'm going back to the inventory like I worked there. Yeah, I'm getting out of there. I just like organic, natural sort of engagement. If there's an old lady and she can't reach for something and I'll walk up to her, I'll reach it for her. And, she's like, thanks. And I'm like, no problem. You need anything? And she's like, no, I'm okay. And then I'm out of there. I just don't understand what happened, why we turn into so much of having to be seen, and so emotions are high and then they're low. I'm super excited and I want to hang out with you and let's go do this and you didn't call me back. Or it's like, you're hiding in a shell and you're depressed and you're numb and you got anxiety and everything's a diagnosis and it requires a prescription medicine. And hey guys, listen, we have a problem. And forget moral, spiritual, financial issue. Just socially, calm down. Just relax. It's gonna be here. Your time's gonna come. Tell your dopamine levels to chill out. It's too much of just emotion. Like, people are just too, like, broken for me to want to be around them. And my wife gets on me all the time, like, you got to get out the house, like you live like a hobbit. Yeah, in a cave. It feels comfortable. Like, everything I need is kind of on my phone. All my business transactions, anyone I want to talk to. And when I want to get out, I'll go outside, but I'll go around no one, like a park, or just a walk down a sidewalk, or just whatever it is that is just peaceful and calm and serene. It just seems to be a better way to be out and about without all the rah-rah of people's personalities and attitudes. And guys, we should just calm back down. We can't go anywhere in the world where people like us. People don't like when we visit their country because we're trying to show them what it's like in America. We look like trash. We don't make it look good to want to come here. First of all, we're traveling because the rest of the world is a lot more beautiful than we are. Okay, we have the Grand Canyon, Old Faithful, Yellowstone. I don't know. Kentucky has, like, I don't know. I don't really know what we have. I don't go anywhere. Sometimes Florida. Florida's a whole nother conversation. But we go to the Caribbean. We go to Europe. We go to Thailand. We go to South Africa. Because these places are beautiful. The people are beautiful. The culture is something that we're interested in. But I wonder, what do people find beautiful about us? Our culture. Like, is it something that they're interested in coming to? Or is it just a place to make more money at? What do we produce? What do we export? We're not really doing anything for the world. We're just in this country acting crazy. And I feel like it's going to hurt us in the end with, like, the rest of the world, like the community that we're supposed to be a part of. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm bugging because I'm an introvert. You know, you got to get out there. You got to dream big. You got to go for it. I'm going for it. But I'm keeping my respect and self-dignity in the process. Like, I don't feel the need to just be so emotional, and, you know, everybody is a whole nother pronoun. And look, I understand a lot of this is produced because of people oppressing other people, being rude to them, and talk about thousands of years of patriarchy and, you know, classism, racism. I get all of that stuff. But at the end of the day, each one of us is just one person. So master yourself within controlling your emotions, controlling your heart, controlling your mind, and I think you'll be better off. I was on YouTube earlier, and I was watching this guy. He does like reaction videos, and these women are talking about why they can't get a man. And, you know, this one woman's story was crazy because she's like, I was with a guy and I broke up with him, or I divorced him because he was boring. She said he was boring. And then she's like, and then 3 years later, he is with another woman, and she has kids, because her and the guy, they had kids before they got divorced. She's like, the new girl, she has kids. She's a stay-at-home mom like I was, and he's happy. and I just want someone to help me take care of my kids. And her friend is like, well, what are you doing on like the dating apps? Like, how are you presenting yourself or whatever? She's like, no, I just put in my profile, like, I want someone to help raise my kids. And she's like, that's not going to get a man. That's not like, a guy is looking for a couple of things, and if you can like meet them, then the kids, maybe that won't be so bad. Maybe it's like, you know, I got a kid, or, you know, I take care of my niece and nephew. But if you're leading with the emotion of your heart, and then she lost the guy to a woman who's doing exactly what she was doing. So it's like she got too emotional in the relationship, and they end up splitting, and he goes and finds someone just like her, and now he's taking care of her, and she lost, and now she's mad that he's happy. Whatever. That's just one example, but just the dopamine, we got to calm it down, guys. I know in the brain, you know, some people are chemically imbalanced and they need medication, they need therapy. Please get it. Please get it. And while you're getting it, stay in the house. Don't make it harder for other people who are not caught in this dopamine addiction. We just want to go out. We want to go to the store. We want to go to the mall. And then just go home. And we don't want to be famous. We don't want to go viral. We just want to chill. So just let people chill. Let's not be overly sensitive and emotional. And let's not be so depressed and numb. Let's get the help. Or let's stay home until we get the help.